done that. Hey guys, welcome back. We're here for part 2 of the Winter Cup Challenge here at Horsham. And if you haven't checked out the first video, be sure to go check that out, because that's gonna be your first heat, second heat, third heat, and a bit of context on what's gonna happen today. But if you've already watched that video, let's get straight into this one. It's gonna be a good couple of races coming up. The 2 races, a pre-final and a final. But with that, hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get straight into the racing. Alright, so here we are at the pre-final. It's going to be a 10 lap race. We're starting 7th on the outside, if I'm not wrong. No, actually it's on the inside. And we've got 10 laps ahead of us. A bit of a longer race, this one. Still quite short considering that the track's only about less than 30 seconds. But we're starting 7th. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. And as we come to the start-finish straight here to begin the pre-final, let's see what we can do on the start. We've always get good starts normally, so we're here on the inside. See if we can get one spot here. We've got one spot there. We're down to 6 currently. Guy in front, 43, is a bit squirrely coming into that corner. It's a bit narrow, but he messes up the exit, and we just managed to dive down the inside, get another spot. We're up to 5th now. Not a bad start. 2 places in a couple of corners within the first lap. We're doing well. Bit of curb there, not ideal. The curbs here are very big, most of them, and you don't want to be touching or being anywhere close to them. Or well, you want to be as close as you can, but without touching them. But anyways, guy in front goes wide. We don't capitalize on that. As you can see, we're a bit slow this pre-final, and unfortunately at this point, that's about as good as it's gonna get. We get no pace. We have no idea what we're doing here. Turns out we got no revs, and the engine just wasn't performing to the level that we hoped so. And so because of that, 10 laps later, we're finishing 5th. Not at all the pre-final that we had envisioned, but it is what it is. 5th is not a bad result, but we hope to get top 3 there, but it's alright. We finished 5th there. Had a good couple of passes at the start, and then our engine started bogging down a bit, but we've done well so far, and we're here at the final. This is it. This is going to be the final of the Winter Cup Challenge here at Horsham, and we've got a 15 lap race ahead of us. We're starting 6th, starting on the outside. Not the best thing that we could have asked for, but it is what it is. We've got 15 laps ahead of us. We want to be a bit smarter considering it's a bit longer race than we had the last couple of races. But 15 laps ahead of us, we want to make good passes at the start, not fight too much, try and pull a gap from the guys behind us. But we'll see that in a couple of laps. So here we are at the start of the final, and away we go as we get one spot already just before we even reach the first corner, and we got another spot there as we exit the corner. We've already got 2 spots. We're down to 4th. As we come into the middle section here, number 69 just goes a bit wide on that corner as we dive down the inside here, get another spot. We're up to 3rd, and we've got number 51 ahead of us in the orange vest, and we're doing great right now, being on the podium in the first lap from 6. We've got 3 positions up already in the first lap, and let's try and reel this guy in ahead of us. We need to string in a couple of good laps all together, try and bring that gap right down. We don't want to lose him as we got a great draft coming from him on the straight, and we just want to hang around behind that, wait for a good opportunity to overtake him, try and get the move done. Well, last race, if you've seen the last video, he was one who actually put us out on the first corner after we overtook him. But it is what it is. He apologized for it, and no hard feelings. But let's try and get the move done this time. Hopefully he doesn't put us out again. I'm sure he won't. But let's try and get the move done. As we can see here, we're really reeling him in, and especially in the first corner, the quick the quick right-hander actually, the one that I told you guys I absolutely love. It's a beautiful corner, that one, coming out of the straight. But it's that corner and the last section here where he makes a couple of mistakes here and there. So we want to be watching out for those mistakes, capitalize on it as soon as he does it, and we're close enough for a move. We've got to get it done. And you can see again here at the first corner, we just caught right up to him, and we are already on his back bumper. And let's see if we can get the move done in the next couple of laps. We don't want to put in a ridiculous move that puts both of us out. but at the same time I don't want to wait too long before the guys behind start catching up as well. So we've got to try and be a bit smart with the move we make here, try and find the perfect opportunity. Seems like coming into that first corner we are a lot quicker than him, and on the exit of the final corner as well. And let's see if we can just string in a couple of good laps, stay on his tail, wait for him to make a bad mistake, capitalize on it, and hopefully get a clean pass. But here we are, 5th lap. We've got 10 laps to go. Don't want to make any ridiculous moves on this guy. We want to try and keep it smart, keep it clean. Guys behind are ever so slightly catching up, but at the same time we're not too worried about that. Our pace seems very good considering we're catching up with the guy in front that quickly in the first corner especially. But he's always a bit squirrely coming out of the last couple of corners, and coming to the first corner he's not carrying nearly as much speed as us. So we can kind of work out a good spot to overtake him, probably either coming out of that last corner or coming into the first corner. And along that whole entire straight, if we can get a better exit than him, we'll definitely pass him on the straight. And on the straights especially, you can really tell how much draft there is in this small karts. Like right there, you could see how much faster I was than him, just because I was in his draft, in the slipstream, tucked in, going a lot quicker on the straights because of that. And we should use that to our advantage, try and get the pass done while we're in the slipstream, pull out at the end, try and get it down the inside, get the move done, and hopefully he keeps everything clean. We get past him and try and build a gap. The guy in front is already gone, obviously. You can't even see him. He's probably a whole straight ahead of us. All the fighting has made us slow down a lot more than him. And you can see here we are almost getting held up by him a little bit. As you can tell, we are a lot quicker than him in the couple of corners. But let's try and be smart about the move. We could have made the move a couple of laps ago, but we want to be patient. It's a 15-lap race. But here we are at the final sector as he makes a mistake. And let's see if we can capitalize on that and try and get a better exit than him onto the start-finish straight as we reel him in and dive down the inside to get the second spot. And we managed to get a really clean move done. Let's try and see if we can get the next couple of laps really clean, really tidy. We want to be as quick as we can, try and get away from the guys behind as soon as we can. We don't want to get into any fights now. We're secured second position. It will be a great result for us. Starting 6th, making 4 positions in 10 laps. We are over the moon for this. This will be a great result for us. Just got to keep it clean. No mistakes from now to the end. See what we can do. Well, fast forward to the 14th lap here, and you can see the guys in front. They are back markers, unfortunately. And we're a lot quicker than them. We're on the final lap. This is the home stretch here. No mistakes. Let's try and get past them as soon as we can. But here, he just slows down way too much, and we bump into him. We almost spin it. We almost lose it. Keep it together. Let's see if we can go down the inside here. He goes really wide as we go kind of down the inside. Let's try and get the move done here. Let's see if we can keep it clean on the last sector. No curb. No curb again on the right-hander. And I can't believe we've done that. I'm very happy with that result.
Yes! Sì, ragazzi! Oh, mi senti? Mi senti? Grazie, grazie, grazie! Dai, forza Ferrari!
Finishing second in the final race. Considering the complications we had at the start, we qualified like last almost because we had a flat tire. We had a crash in the second heat, pre-final. Our engine wasn't running well. We kept our heads down. We never gave up. And here we are, finishing second. I am very happy about that. I'm very sure Robbie will be happy about that, our mechanic. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.